Welcome to another Give SI Nonprofit Spotlight. I'm Mark Kiesling, and I'm joined by Becky Salazar. She is with the Egyptian Area Agency on Aging. And Becky, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Now, the Area Agency on Aging, it's located in Carterville, but you serve a much greater area than that, correct?
Mm-hmm. We serve the lower 13 counties of Illinois.
And so what services do you provide?
Well, we're most known for our nutrition services. So for older adults 60 and above, we have home delivered meals, and then we also do congregate meals. So every county has at least one nutrition site. Some counties have two, and they can go there for meals, socialization, and other activities. But those that are homebound can get a home delivered meal.
Okay, so they have that opportunity to get out and have a meal with others. And if they're unable to get out, you will take it to them. And what are some of these meals like that you deliver?
Well, we have a certain nutritional guideline that we follow. So we make sure that they're, have the right portions of each, protein, fat and carb and what's recommended. But also we do things that are heart healthy, low salt. We have some diabetic options so that, we're still providing a nutritious meal.
So some of these people who are receiving the meals, if they are on a low salt diet or if they're on a diabetic diet, they can let you know that, and then you can craft the meal towards their needs.
Yes.
That is great to be able to offer that. So what are some of the other services that are provided?
We do a lot of, what we call caregiver services. So there's a lot of caregivers in our region. So we do support, we put in respite programs that allows the caregiver to have a break. And so we're able to utilize adult day services or in-home person to come in. And we have a caregiver specialist that actually goes into the home, assesses the caregiver to see if they're, at risk of being overly burdened. And so then we kind of recognize some of the resources they might need to be a better caregiver. So
now, I know there are people who are in this age group that have been independent for so long. And then now they're a caregiver to a spouse or another loved one, and it becomes a burden, actually. I mean, they do it out of love, but it's wearing them down. And sometimes they don't want to ask for help. What would you say to those people out there who are, they're a caregiver and they're worn out, they're tired? What would you say to those people about seeking help?
Well, I think sometimes people don't even look at themselves as a caregiver.
Right.
They're like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do,
Exactly.
So what I always tell them is our caregiver specialist, she's dynamite. She goes out, just talk to her. She'll probably find at least one thing that could be helpful. And it might just be an assistive device in the home. It might be, it might be something simple, but anything that could improve their life.
And then if somebody could come in and maybe clean or something like that, take that burden off so that it'll give them a little respite, as you say.
Yeah. And the nice thing about our caregiver services, a lot of the programs have a eligibility requirement in regard to finances. And of course, we can always look at that program, but the Older Americans Act doesn't have a financial requirement. They have a suggested donation, but if people aren't able to pay, we don't ask for financial, which that scares a lot of people off these days with all the scams and things. So it doesn't have to be provided for this service.
So if a parent or a loved one, if they're in need of like assisted living or nursing home services or something like that, do you offer some guidance or some education on those areas?
Well, we offer tips on, how you look for one, and we, suggest that they visit, and a lot of the places have like a meal that they can go and,
Right.
And visit and take the loved one there too. And, but we also have several groups in the area that meet that talk about it, like other persons that have had to place someone and how they picked. And then of course we have some websites you can go to and actually check out the rating of different facilities. So there's a lot of information there.
You've been partnered with Give SI since the start, correct?
Yes.
And so how has this partnership helped the Egyptian Area Agency on Aging?
I think the biggest thing is bringing more awareness to the services we offer. It's nice to hear someone say, well, we didn't know that's what you guys did. And if it helps us link more people to services or resources, then that's a good thing. And then some of the funds we've received, we've been able to use for like emergency purposes. If someone can't afford medications or they need a device that's not covered by their insurance,
Right.
like a wheelchair, that kind of thing, we've been able to help. So.
Well, we thank you for the work you're doing in Southern Illinois. And again, you serve 13 counties, correct?
13 counties.
Okay, and your office is in Carterville, if anybody wants to get in touch with you.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Becky, for being here. And for more information on the Egyptian Area Agency on Aging or any of the other great nonprofits across Southern Illinois, you can go to givesi.org, and you could go there right now and donate to any of these organizations. Remember, Give SI for good forever for Southern Illinois.
Give SI is made possible by Oasis. We More Better. Video services provided by ManVoice. Additional funding for Give SI is made possible by these sponsors.